Good morning everybody and welcome back to episode 183 of Enter Crypto, where twice a day I keep you informed and fully up to date on all things crypto. If that sounds like something you'd be interested in, then go ahead and subscribe to the channel. I put out a new video every 12 hours. So firstly I just want to start by apologising for the last probably about 7 days. There's been no uploads whatsoever, and that's just due to some family reasons. I've had some things that I needed to attend to. So on with the article. This article's from Reuters. It's in their business section and it's titled "Stablecoin USDC breaks the dollar peg after revealing $3.3 billion Silicon Valley Bank exposure." So as always, we'll jump straight into the article and we'll comment along the way and make some final remarks after. Stablecoin USD coin, ticker USDC, lost its dollar peg and slumped to an all-time low on Saturday after Circle, the US firm behind the coin, revealed that some of the reserves backing it were held at Silicon Valley Bank. Circle has $3.3 billion of its $40 billion of USDC reserves at collapsed lender Silicon Valley Bank, the company said in a tweet on Friday. So we're basically looking at a potential out of a full $40 billion of reserves. They're saying that there is $3.3 billion of capital at risk here that's been in this Silicon Valley Bank that's now going under, or it's actually been taken over by the federal authorities in the US, and so they're dealing with it, they're taking over with it. The coin broke its $1 peg and fell as low as 88 cents shortly after 8 o'clock this morning. According to market tracker CoinGecko, it recovered slightly to trade around 90 cents by 11:20. I actually saw this go down to 87.5 cents on some exchanges, and even as low as, I think it was on Bybit, it was as low as 84 cents. Now, this opened up a massive arbitrage opportunity for anybody that believes in Circle and believes that that USDC is a perfectly normal stablecoin and that it will, repeg itself to the dollar, because you are essentially, if this is valued right now at 88 cents, it's going to be worth $1 in short order if everything turns out okay, because it's just automatically going to go back up again. So you could be literally buying $1 for 88 cents here. So, and I know plenty of people on Twitter, a lot of traders have jumped in on this at around the 88 cent mark. I don't think I know anybody that got the 84 cents, but it's now trading at around 97 cents. So it has gone back up. And when you really think about it, although $3 billion is a lot of money, it's not going to bankrupt them if it's 3.3 billion in 40 billion. It's not that much. It's like 7 or 8%. So okay, it's a huge amount of money to lose, but it's not going to, we're not going to be depegging and then it's going to be over like the Terra Luna crash or anything like that. It's not catastrophic. So Silicon Valley Bank collapsed on Friday in the largest US bank failure since the 2008 financial crisis, roiling global markets and standing billions of dollars belonging to companies and investors. Circle said in a tweet on Friday that the company and USDC continue to operate normally while the firm waits for clarity on what will happen to Silicon Valley Bank depositors. So I also know that I saw a tweet that was put out by Coinbase that they will be disabling all, I'm not sure, I think it was withdrawals and transfers in USDC just over the weekend, because they didn't want to add to any of the volatility or panic. So that's that. This could have been worse, actually. We could have been going down to 60, 65, 70 cents if this hadn't been the case. That would have been a huge opportunity. So meanwhile, US crypto exchange Coinbase said in a tweet it was not allowing USDC to be exchanged for US dollars over the weekend while banks are closed, citing heightened activity while it plans to resume swaps on Monday. And that's just a tweet saying that they're temporarily pausing the USDC to USD conversions over the weekend, and they will be back online on Monday. Circle did not immediately respond to a request for comment about the dollar peg sent outside of US working hours. Joseph Edwards, the investment advisor at Enigma Securities, said the situation was extremely serious for USDC. No matter how sound Circle's operations are, this sort of depeg on a stablecoin tends to fundamentally undermine confidence in it. The short-term implications here are dramatic and unknowable, especially once systems start to have to be adjusted to the reality that one USDC is not trading at one USD for the time being. And he's right in a way. You know, this is, for traders, it's a big arb opportunity, and you can obviously make a lot of money. You can make 12, 13, 14% within literally hours. But the problem here, the big problem with USDC is that now you've got to say to yourself, could this, you know, do I feel safe if I'm not trading, but if I just want to hold my money in dollars, I don't want to be in a trade, let's say today or tomorrow, so I'm just going to hold it in USD, in dollars, but do I hold it in USDC now? Because, you know, this is not good for your reputation or for their reputation. So it puts worry in people, and that's a long-term thing, and you always then in the back of your mind, you're going to be thinking, is it as safe as I think it is, or is there a safer option? Would it be better holding it in Bitcoin? Even if it is volatile, at least you know it's not going to go to zero. You know, this has happened so quickly in sort of like the last 24 hours or 36 hours that, you know, you could have been on a holiday. You could have, you know, all your money in USDC and find out that you've lost 12, 13%, you know, and then it's all gone back up again. So, you know, it is worrying long term, but I think they're going to be fine. It's just not like, you know, 3.3 billion within the $40 billion of reserves. It's just not big enough. It's like I say, 7 or 8%. So it's just not enough to be catastrophic. Now, that's not to say that it couldn't put a bank run if people take it out of proportion, or they start, you know, getting sensational about all this and dramatic and you know, want to withdraw all the USDC. This could cause a depeg, of course. This type of panic and fear and you know, that sort of behaviour, herd behaviour by retail. But if that doesn't happen, the actual fundamentals of it is pretty solid, honestly. They're really open with what they actually hold. They hold a huge amount of US treasuries. So for these to go bankrupt, we're to be talking about the US government going bankrupt. So, you know, and I'm not saying that can't happen, but the chances of that, if that did happen, we wouldn't be worrying about these USDC coins. You know, if the US government went down, we'd have World War, I would imagine. So we'd have bigger problems to worry about. Anyway, so that's what I've got for you this morning. Apologies again for the lack of recent uploads, but I shall be back on it from now on. As always, thank you for watching, thank you for listening. Remember everybody to please subscribe to the channel, join my team, and I'll keep you updated on all things crypto every 12 hours. Don't forget to smash the like button if you feel you got value from this video, and I'll see you all in 12 hours time.